My art was in a trading card game. Let's talk about it. VCard TCG is a trading card game created by Gamersupps. It features iconic VTubers like Shy Lily, Silvervale, and Zentreya. It also contains content creators like Moist Critical, Queso, and Baby No Money. Each card is drawn by talented illustrators in the community, such as Yaklesh, Nanolis, Click Draws, and apparently me. While relatively new, VCard is a hit with VTuber fans. The first set, Rising Stars, sold out in under 5 minutes. The latest set, Divine Chaos, also sold out in under 15 minutes, despite there being a lot more stock available. What's interesting about VCard is it is super exclusive. After the initial drop and pre-order period ends, you cannot pick it up unless you find a scalper selling it for 3 times the original price on a site like eBay. So let's talk about the card that I drew for set 3, Divine Chaos. Let's start from the beginning. A few months ago, I was approached by a creator named Mamavale. You may recognize the name as she is the mother of Silvervale and Khan. She asked if I would illustrate her support card alongside an artist named Spica Illustrates. For this specific project, I was tasked with drawing the common version of the card, while Spica illustrated the secret rare variant and the box topper. The description I was given was Mamavale presents a tray of cookies to her young children while wearing a red polka dotted apron. This concept was developed by Mamavale and Spica. It was my job to follow their lead and create a card that can match their aesthetic and the concept they were going for. I was given an early look at Spica's illustration to reference for my own card design. Here's the initial concept I came up with. For this first draft, I closely followed Mamavale's reference images, trying to get it as close as possible. We both agreed that the design felt a little stiff, so we decided to go back to the drawing board. Instead of following the reference image so perfectly, I experimented with more dynamic compositions. The first one was more low angle and focused on Silvervale chasing her brother in the kitchen. I drew Mamavale lifting up a tray of cookies from the table because I really wanted to show off the rambunctiousness kids have around the house. For the second concept, it was more of a top-down angle and emphasized Mamavale's curves. This idea was more fan servicey, and it was meant to be more like a pinup illustration. We decided to scrap this one because Spica Illustrates already had that covered. To get more feedback, we asked Mamavale's children themselves. We decided that combining elements from both ideas would be best, so we kept the liveliness from the second concept and the pose from the first concept. What started off as a stiff illustration became a heartwarming scene between mother and children. As a comic artist, I wanted our card to tell a story. I wanted you to be able to look around the card and see each character interacting with the environment in different ways. We have baby Silvervale helping with the cooking, we have Mamavale giving directions and holding all of the cookies, and we have Khan in the back slacking off playing the kazoo. For the background, I took heavy inspiration from this Love Live wallpaper featuring Rico and Hanamaru baking in a kitchen. I've always really liked how colorful and lived in this drawing felt and wanted to bring these elements over to our card. From here, it was just a lot of back and forth making tweaks until we were fully satisfied. Here's what the final illustration ended up looking like, and here's how it looks as a card. I know I said that I drew the common version, but you can also pull a holographic version of my card if you're lucky. It's such a surreal feeling having something like this out in the world. Put yourself in my shoes. A VTuber fan watching VTubers he admires open a pack of cards, find the card that I drew, and admire the artwork. I cried seeing all the comments on social media about how much people wanted this card. So thank you to each and every one of you who has supported me this far and making one of my dreams come true. So, how do you think I did? Let me know down in the comment section below. I'd like to take this moment to once again thank Mamavale for this opportunity and Gamersupps for allowing me to be a part of this project. If you would like to pick up this card yourself, you can pre-order a box of Divine Chaos until March 20th. I will leave links to all of that down in the description below. Remember, if you'd like to further support me and see more VTuber comics, make sure to follow me over on Twitter. As always, keep creating everybody. I will see you all in the next one.